Well, those of us who saw you at Harlequins, Tom, will ask how the head is. There's a bit of a mark on that forehead.
Yeah, it probably looks worse than it is, but there's no drama. It's just a little graze.
So the bandage was precautionary, was it?
Yeah, the ref came over and he's like, "Oh, that needs stitching up." That, and I started like flipping. I don't know what's going on here, but nah, nothing. It's just a little cut.
Well, it was a bit of an introduction back. You'd missed a couple of games. Was it shoulder he had?
Yeah, the biscuit came back, but yeah, something or nothing. Just a little niggle from the Glasgow game, but yeah, it's fine now. No dramas.
Well, you're very much the local lad at this club, just from Flixton over the meadows there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being the local lad who also plays at Ashton-on-Mersey?
Yeah, well, proud to be part of the club, really. It's the club I always supported and grew up watching them, and now I'm playing with like the likes of Quates and Josh Baxendale had a bit more hair when I used to watch him play, but now he's coaching me as well, so yeah, it's good. Enjoy being part of it.
So you've joined the One Club men, have you?
Yeah, definitely, like with Quates being here all this, for his full career, so yeah.
Well, Quins, the travelling fans did their best. Did the players hear the crowd much?
Yeah, I could hear them. They were down in one of the open end towards the Twickenham side, and yeah, I did. Even when we were losing a few points down, and even towards the end of the game when everything kind of went a bit to part, they were still supporting us, and they were there after the game and saying hello to us all. Yeah, it's good to have that fan base we have.
You do your share of tweeting as well, T Brady 14, don't you?
A little bit.
Do you interact with fans?
Yeah, now and then if there's anything interesting going on, if it's a bit of banter we're done.
Keeping it clean, mind.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
What do you rugby players think about these footballers who get themselves in trouble and, it even, in the end, stops them shaking hands?
Oh, it's all a load of... Yeah, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Blank, blank, blank.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's hard to say without swearing, but it really irritates me that the headlines are all on the front pages about handshaking and who said what about who, rather than letting the football do the talking. And I think, keep that out of rugby, please. Yeah.
I think a lot will say hear to that. Finally, moving forward, London Welsh on Friday. Yeah. Is morale high? I know you've had 3 difficult games, but are the spirits good?
Yeah, relatively. We're very disappointed with the way the Quins game finished up, and so the way we performed in the first half, we still wasn't at our best, but we were there or thereabouts, 6-7 points in it. So for it to come off the rails as it did really in that last little 20 minutes is real disappointing for us. But yeah, the morale's as high as it's been, and we're really looking forward to it now. 3 tough games that we've had, so need a win to get our season underway.
So it's 8 o'clock Friday at the new stadium.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be my first run out there, so I'm looking forward to it.
Got some local support from over the water.
Yeah, they'll all be swimming across the ways here.
Thanks, Tom.